Come and jump in the ride, hop on the bus. We gon' slide, be outside when we pick you up. Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say, and nobody blinks an eye. You on the long bus, short dog, long bus, short dog, long bus, short dogs. You on the long bus, short dog, long bus, short dog, long bus, short dog. At the bus stop and whatnot with some blunts in my lunchbox. Enough stock to last the whole show. Got a whole pack road. The place about to go, better keep your glass cold. I jump in, meet my other friends. Big respect, gotta show love to them. You wouldn't believe who the bumping in. Why you looking like that? You coming in? Anyway, this is Matt, that's Steve. What a rich dandy. There's Jason, there's Robin, that's the other Steve. This the whole damn team, the whole stampede. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and speak. Make yourself at home. Here, take a seat. Let your mind free. Hit a little tree. Take a little drink. Whatever you need. Whatever you jump in the ride. Hop on the bus. We gon' slide. Be outside.
How we doing, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
What up?
Welcome to show
great.
44. We got a big group today, a little bit of a party here.
Yeah.
We got Rich, we got Steve, and we got Danny, and then we got Spencer, we got Victor, Slim, Be Positive, and Bryce. They are all here as a collective part of Hybrid Entertainments.
Brody won.
Let's-
Brody
okay,
won.
let's-
Brody won.
Yeah, Brody
It's
won.
it's all good.
Brody one. Let's all. We got a lot to unpack
Yeah,
here.
that's 4 out
For
of 5, dude.
you're what?
I said that's 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I yep. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We are.
So we'll get. This is show 44. This is our first time running a group like this, so we're kind of bear with all of us. Like, share, subscribe. We would like to thank our sponsor, Habits Glass and Goodies. They got 3 locations here in Omaha, one on 101st and Maple, one over off North 30th in Florence, and one off of 84th and J Street. But yeah, check them out. They got huge variety of everything, and be a creature of habits. So, Spencer, you're Hybrid Promotions.
Yes, I am.
And I guess kind of give us a list of you're also an artist.
Yes, I do. I do perform every now and then. I try to focus on the promotion side of things, but I do like to get up on stage and have some fun every now and then. So, but mainly it's just Hybrid Promotions is just me and my guys. Victor, Bryce, Brody, One, Slim, and we love music, and we just like giving people opportunity to do their thing. You know what I mean?
Okay. And then Victor,
Yes, sir.
give us your you are also an artist.
Yes, I am.
All right. Are you part of Hybrid?
Well, Hybrid Promotions is my partnership with Self-Made the Label Music.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's breaking it all down
Yes,
for
sir.
me here,
Yes, sir.
and everybody else.
Yes.
Slim,
Yes, sir.
and you go by, you have a different stage name,
Yes, SJ23 is my stage name.
SJ23. All right. Be Positive.
Yep.
All right. You what all do you got going on here? Are you a part of the collective?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Because I have OTT Records, which is kind of the record label.
Okay.
So I like helping people record. That's
Okay.
kind of what I helped Spencer get into a little bit. Then,
All right.
so it's kind of just like a 3-way team.
Yeah, that's cool.
Building.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a bunch of research done on this one. I buried myself in work like a jackass around the holidays. Well, this is my first year, dude. I'm like, let's go, and whatever. We're having fun.
Yes, sir.
But and then Brody,
Yeah.
you are music, and what else you got going?
Oh no, I'm just music.
Just music?
I mess with the camp. I try to inspire everybody on the team. Just
Okay.
get in the studio. 130 self-made though.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Well, Spencer is more or less the production side, setting up shows, managing all the artists. Self-Made the Label Music, we do the production of the music. They do the recordings. We put them out on all platforms. The record label is OTT, So that's why we're a collective group.
Okay.
And we all work together,
Yeah.
move all together.
Right. To be
It's
honest,
a beautiful thing, man.
it's nice when you can get a team together and all support each other, push each other. You know what I mean? It
For sure.
sometimes the bigger pride or I don't know, man. Let people let their self get in the way of getting money sometimes, and that sucks. So
Yeah,
it's nice
definitely.
to see. You know what I mean? Just a group of dudes that are trying all pushing each other. That's dope.
Right.
So being that y'all collective, imagine sitting at a table like this. This table is good for y'all in that meeting, huh?
Yes, it is.
Doing the whole
Yes,
collective
sir.
deal, right?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes,
Yes,
sir. Yeah.
That's why we like this big table. So for opportunities like this,
Yeah,
to
it's
get
like
a
a
handful of
gathering,
people.
man. Like,
Definitely,
see,
definitely.
All we missing is the grub, you know what I mean? Because that's how we do. That's what family does.
That's right.
We do have Pepper Jacks bringing some
Oh,
grub here right
shit.
around noon. So
Let that shit space.
You-
Miss this space.
You thought it in existence.
yeah, there it is.
Hey, smoke it up, huh? Hey,
See how
why
you said it
not?
was.
Man,
That's
I
awesome.
tell them, you ask and you shall receive.
Amen.
I tell them that all the time, man.
Yeah. So how did you guys all meet? I mean, was it just local music scenes, or you
well-
guys all come up together?
Well, if you want to hear a self-made story, it's 2014. Brody One and myself sitting on my back stoop, thinking like we're working 9 to 5, busting our tail,
Yeah.
working for someone else. It's about time that we put our talents together, and we all got dreams. We want to make it happen. It started off with just writing it down on a piece of paper. Then it took it to actually putting in the work, meeting the certain people, meeting producers, getting beats, getting things together. Then I run into Josh at Fairway when I was working there as a meat
Shout out
cutter.
Fairway, man.
Yeah, Fairway.
Shout out to They got good grub there.
Met up with Josh. Josh had the money. Josh had the studio. We got together. We set it up. A couple years later, we licensed the company. We met Spence through Strawstone. We wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for rap artists like TKO.
Yes, sir.
If it wasn't for Nugs, Justice Strawstone,
Right.
people like that. Lookout Lounge.
Yeah, man. That was back in the day, boy.
We used to
That was
tear
like
it
one of
up.
my first
We used to
shows
tear it
when
up
I
back
was
there.
kind of
COVID hit,
nervous.
everything stalled. We just kept making beats, but never put anything out. Just kind of, then we lost tracks due to computer fucking files just being deleted out of nowhere.
Man.
Corruption. Just keep grinding. Got back in the scene, hooked back up with Strawstone, and that's how I met Spencer. And since then, we've just been full force. Last year, we did 17 shows. We promoted, I believe, at least 8 or 9 of those ourselves.
Right. Definitely.
It's just a lot of hard work, man. It just, when we all came together, it just all felt like a glove. I met Be Positive through Spencer, through Hyper Promotions, and we just became a family, like overnight.
Right.
Like it just happened organically.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Not even a plan together. It just when it just came through, it just everything started just building up, and now we're kind of full force. To be
What-
honest with you.
What I like is how we all have the same motives. Like that's when we got
Yeah,
together.
for
We're just
sure.
like, dude, like something just clicked. We're just like,
All
we're
you
going
guys-
for the same thing.
Yeah, all you guys are the missing piece to each other.
Right. Exactly. That's
Right.
true. Well said. Yeah.
You know, no one's selfish. You know, I'm not out here just for myself. I'm out here because, I want to have fun, and you can't have fun by yourself.
Right. That's true.
Right.
And it,
I do a pretty good job.
I mean, we all do.
Oh.
It's more fun to have someone to break bread with.
Steve's the one of all of us that goes out and actually does things. The rest of us sit at home and kids.
You and I probably get along there pretty well.
Steve kids are grown up and they actually go to the bar with him most of the time.
I caught you out a couple times at a few local events.
Yep. No, I hadn't really gotten into local music. I had given up on music for a long time, and then Straw got me
Just
out.
really like talk radio.
Straw got me out to kind of. Straw got me out to Four Winds, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of good local music artists, and
Hey, Four Winds is a great thing for the entire city of Omaha.
it is.
Great avenue for the music, the underground scene.
The fact that it's 3 days, I think, just showcases, how much talent there is out there in the city. And, you know, whether or not you listen to someone all the time, you know, that they're going to put on a good show.
Yeah.
I think Omaha's way underrated on the music scene. Way
for
way
sure.
underrated, bro.
Most definitely.
Just the stuff we've had since we started this show 10 months ago. Maybe
Agreed.
It hadn't even
Agreed.
been 10 months, I don't think. It's we've seen so many different talented people in here. It's just and on stage, it's just ridiculous. Like there's so much that we didn't know about.
And a lot of them are really good people that like
Yeah.
have been giving back to the community
Right.
and
Yes.
toy drives during the holidays.
Yeah, for
Yes.
real, you know. Shout
That's
out
AJ
AJ
the
Dread.
Dread.
Yes.
sir.
Right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Dread,
Big time.
Dread is one of
Yes.
my favorite like
Yes.
people.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
good. Yeah.
I just see
He's one of my
That's
favorites
man.
as well.
Yeah, he's a
That's
good dude. Good
And
dude.
Too Hype
Too
High,
High.
dude.
Yeah.
Coming
Too
on,
Hype's
man.
cool, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna be very talented.
Oh, yeah.
Man. He's
Yeah.
already talented. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget Strange. Come on.
Right.
Well,
Hey, come on,
Right.
man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, hey, Strange is a given. That's a given.
Yeah.
Right
Speaking of Strange and Dread, we may have a show coming with them in a couple months, so keep an eye out. I can't give too much info, but it's going to be a CD release party.
I seen Dread dropped a new video yesterday. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that too.
Yeah.
That was very
There's a slight chance he's coming in here in a day or two, and him and I
Well,
are
good.
going to sit and talk
Tell
about
him I
it.
need some sauce.
All right.
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 Hey.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out
that
to
sounds
Dread.
good.
Yeah.
I haven't had that sauce yet. Is that sauce good?
Bro, I got some in the fridge.
Yeah, we got some
Yeah,
upstairs.
we already know
You
what
can
Matt's
try it
favorite
on your
is.
pepper jacks.
Matt loves that Husker White.
Oh, shit. Go blue. So we're going to kind of, Spencer, we'll
Yes.
start with you and just kind of work our way this way. Okay. What got you into the music, man?
Bryce, be positive here, man.
Yeah.
I've obviously been listening to music my whole life and been very passionate about it. But I met Bryce. Actually, I started working at Toys R Us in 2017 just for like a side gig, and I met Bryce, and he told me he rapped, and I was like, "Oh, here's another white dude that says he can rap." You know what I mean? And he played me his stuff, and I was inspired. And ever since then, it's just took off. You know what I mean? I got him some of his first shows here in Omaha, and then we met Strawstone, and then connected with Vic. And it's just been a blessing. You know what I mean?
All right, that's what's up. How about you, Victor?
I came just from being an artist to being a business owner, small business owner at that, but very humble about it. It took a lot of hard work and dedication to get there, especially with having, I have 4 children, working 2.5 jobs at all times just to make things through. So music kind of take a back burner, but I never gave up. It just always kept grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've wanted to do this forever, and just it always took a back burner to try to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was time to try to do me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Slim, what about you? What got you started, or what fed the love of music?
Man, so I actually, about 11, 12 years ago, I just started rapping over beats on the way home in the car from work at night. And that started into writing my own, writing beats that have already been made and recording a couple times and being like, I kind of got a knack for this. I'm going to keep writing. I should probably start making my own stuff. And, ever since then, it's been trying to find a lane and, trying to perfect what I'm trying to do. And, I want to make good music for the people. And, I'm just trying to rock out and enjoy the vibe.
Right. Be positive.
Yeah.
What started the music for you, bro?
Honestly, you got me thinking because, I always loved writing. So that was, my thing in, school. So it was, before I even started performing. So this is just, 15 years ago.
So when you're saying writing, are you talking, is it
So-
book style or
Yeah,
music?
it even started with that. And then my brother honestly started, too. So, and then he's got 2 years on me, so he's older. So it just inspired me. I'm like, maybe I can turn these poetry, things, because I took creative writing when I was a junior, and so that's basically one of my better grades. I wasn't getting super good grades, so I was focusing on what I could do, and then so I just started turning that to actual lyrics, and then I didn't release anything until I met Spencer too. So it was all this stuff I had written, just waiting to release, but so then when I actually released something, that was when I started to get actually really recording it and then releasing it. So all the other stuff I've just had.
Yeah, it was just in a notebook.
Yeah, so it's preparation kind of thing.
Yeah.
Basically just I think starting like with poetry and like. But I had to decide when I went to college, like I wanted to help people. So like my whole goal of doing music was I wanted to help people, no matter how it was. Like even if I didn't know I was helping someone, as long as someone got something out of it. So I had to choose between like doing human services, like I was doing that for my career. Then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go full force and just switched it to like audio video. So I learned kind of how a studio works, and then I would just do it at my house after that for to this
Nice.
day.
I mean, you were even going to school to help people. Like,
Yeah.
look at you getting after
So
that.
I just had, I had to
Really
figure out what
trying
I
to
was
be
doing.
positive.
Give it back.
Right. Yeah, definitely living up to that name. You know what I mean?
That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up. And again, man, I love that about all these Omaha artists, man. Everybody's trying to do something for somebody else. Bryce? Brody?
Brody.
This is Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce.
Yeah, well,
Bryce
this
Bryce
is
is be positive.
Put the two B names back.
Yeah.
Right.
Bryce
Yeah.
Be positive for sure.
I did that shit.
But
Same shit.
I have to say, it go back to when I was a younger man, like 5, 6 years old, maybe 7 or 8. I'm gonna give y'all a broad range of that,
That's
but
all right.
yeah, I had sisters, man. They always listen to R&B music and stuff like that, so I got inspired by it because I love their voices, like groups. And then I started getting into like East Coast rap, because they real lyrical and stuff. So I love that boom bap, all that good old shit, man. So like after that, I was probably like 12, 13, and I ran into some guys that knew about rapping and shit. So I started listening to them, hanging out with them and shit, man. And it took me to about like the age of 16 before I even like started trying to rap, because I was just like, these dudes is too good, you know what I mean? These guys is older than me at the time, so it just started with that, man. And so like 16, I did a show with Noise Wave back in the day, man, like over there in Iowa at the YMCA, man. I knew a couple cats that was working that.
So Noise Wave, don't we have? I think we got a couple guys we're talking to from there.
Yeah, I was
Old cats.
I was a youngin' then, me and my brother Jamal, man, like we actually just knew a cat. His brother ended up working at the place, and they was doing an event up there, and they put us on their show. We went by No ID. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit ain't never really been heard of, but yeah, we was called No ID. Because I was stupid young, you know what I'm saying? So I just figured that kind of fit. Right. So yeah, but after that, man, I met Vic, man. That was like the change of everything with the music, though. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong, I was doing it with some other people, you know what I mean? But we was just missing each other, you know what I mean? So we wasn't around each other. But me and Vic, day one, we clicked in, locked in, and like day for day, we was around each other, man. And like he said, after a while, we was just like, yo, we gonna do this music, man. And so like Self-Made was already an idea, back then. So like it was a blessing to get him in my life. And then I started meeting other people. Like I remember, I forget where I was. I say I remember, but I know the parking lot and everything when y'all came and played like they mixtape, and I was like almost jealous because I was like, man, we was supposed to. hey, I ain't gonna lie, because I was like,
he was in Colorado.
Yeah, I was out
when
there in
the mixtape
Colorado.
came out,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
and he missed it, but you know what I'm saying, when he came
And
back,
that was the first time I met Josh too.
Yeah.
So
and when he came back, he
You know
was
what I
just
mean?
like, he listened to the mixtape, he was blown away, even though it was like recorded crappy. It was
Yeah.
like practice tracks. We put our heart into it. And
There was a bunch of files that got lost in there.
It was a vibe, but like
for
it
sure.
was,
so he says all
it was
that.
pretty raw. It was pretty raw. But back to Brody One's story. Once we met, like we really just kind of got the ground running, and then we got with Josh, and we actually like licensed the company, and we started producing music, putting it out on all platforms. And
yeah, it was.
Brody wrote one of the greatest hooks I ever heard. The
Yeah.
first time I met him.
to be honest,
We
with
made
you.
a song in about 15 minutes. It's lost forever. I can get a copy of it through a CD,
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't
haven't
remember
linked
what
up
it
with that
was,
person
so-
yet. But
So East Coast, East Coast was your influence. Who are you listening to?
Man, I was actually listening to like Rakim and KRS-One.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, no
That's
lie.
the lyrical
no lie.
pioneers right there.
No lie. Big L, all them
Yes,
cats,
sir.
man. Like I thought Big L was like one of the
He's-
dopest
he-
cats.
yeah, he
you know
was-
what I mean?
absolutely.
Like of his time for sure. He
Absolutely.
went too early, so yeah, man. I give a shout out to the East Coast rap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Although I love some West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? Them West Coast dudes that ain't it.
Who you listen to?
I
West
fuck
Coast?
with the underground cats like Burner and like Problem and you
Looney
know they,
Corleone.
oh man, you gotta go with Looney. That's old school though, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on the X-Rated and
Yeah, X-Rated,
you know, Brother Lynch, you know what I mean?
Brother Lynch.
So it was a vibe, man. Music has always been a vibe to me. I mean, if y'all remember the RBL posse, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, you know what I mean? I go back like that. Bloods and Crip tapes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. A side, B side, yeah.
B side, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, like music is just a thing, man.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
you
really
you
good
gotta be the
vibes.
same. How old are you?
Soon to be 40. You know.
Okay, so yeah, I mean we're all
Yeah,
about the
roughly
same
the
age.
same,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's I mean that makes sense.
But I got two
Oh,
older
wow.
sisters, man. So like,
But
You wouldn't believe some
are
of
you
this
telling
shit.
me your sisters was listening to Blood and Crips?
man, hey, I'm not gonna highly speak on that. but
He
on
said,
the
"I
low-
plead the fifth on
Hey,
that."
It was Keith Sweater. It was
Hey,
Blood
no,
and Crips.
I actually got a good range of it, though. You know what I'm saying? I had one that's I have one boy, yeah.
Oh, that
Take
was
it
good.
down, man. Take it down.
Keith Sweater, the Bloods and Crips.
Hey, it
That
was
was
a
good.
mixture. Hey, I tell you what, it was a mixture.
He was like Jodeci.
But yeah, but nowadays, what artists? A lot of artists are affiliated
Yeah.
nowadays. You know, and it's actually coming out in the mainstream. So
In a sense,
back
it's
then
kinda
they was quiet. So Keith Sweat may have been he may have been one or the other.
MC Hammer was.
Are you saying that? Fucking-
He said tripping. Keith said set tripping.
So stupid.
Right?
So we're gonna kind of keep it to two answers here. Like, if you had, who have you performed with that you thought was dope as hell, and who do you want to perform with that you think is dope as hell?
Bryce, man. Be positive for sure.
Yeah.
Be positive, one of the hypest, you know, I've seen on stage, man. And then I have to go with King Crime, man. That dude, I seen him. Where was it? Trying to remember where it was, but man, he
We
went
did
on
a show
stage.
together.
He was
AJ
on
the
stage.
Dress Show. It was
Was it at the
it
beach
was
house?
it was a tour send off at the beach house. Yes.
Yeah,
It was at the beach
Yeah,
house.
that-
and
he had
that cat
that
got on
massive
stage,
fit.
bro, and he did this one like country twang song. Like you got, oh my gosh, that man, it was tough. It was tough. So like, I had to say that's one guy I would like to
All right.
collab with.
Keep it a
So,
local.
Did you,
Right. Yeah,
I like
that was that.
you did notice he's the one singing the intro. Right?
Yes, sir. I always
Oh,
say
no,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's King Crime right there.
The one
that
he
dude
did
is-
our intro.
Oh, that's dope.
He's
Yeah,
done
that's
both
why I
our
like
intros.
that shit.
Yeah, when did you guys debut that new one?
The Tyrell Frazier episode.
Okay.
So the one right before this.
Yeah, I remember the Five and Dime one. I knew
Yeah.
you guys said you were coming out with a new one. That
Yeah.
shit was dope. That's the first time I heard it.
Yep, y'all are the second show for
Yeah,
that.
shout out Crime for that. That
So,
shit was dope.
yeah, Crime did his thing for sure.
So you, how about favorite person you've performed with? And it doesn't have to be local, but I mean,
Right.
and in person you would like to perform with.
All right. Well, the first one, it's easy pick. He was definitely a self-made, like all these guys. I know we did a show like a long, kind of while back, and we've done like some out of state shows too,
Yeah,
like the Iowa one.
yeah.
I just remember when we did that, like we were all there, like all of us were together. We're like, hey, we're on our own show. Like we all have our own sets, and so it's like just
Yeah,
seeing like
okay.
how chemistry is when people like all get together, like actually like do like backgrounds for each other, and it was just really cool. So it was a good experience.
Yeah. So
Man. So like one person, I'd say Dizzy Wright. Like I know that's a big shot, but like I'm like lucky. I've gotten to work with some of these like artists that I've already looked up to, and with Victor at that last show, Demrick, he let me perform a song on his set. So then, like, just going to meet Demrick and stuff. So I've met Dizzy Wright, but I definitely want to do like a stage performance with him or something. Like
Nice.
perform our song. That'd be insane.
Right.
Yeah. No, man, we all gotta have goals, and like
Yeah, like
that's kind of what this is.
Like,
Like, let's hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
What you got, Slim?
Yeah, I always like Dread and Strange.
They got
They
energy.
got that
Big
Homer
time
Fun
energy.
song they got. That shit's
Yeah,
hype.
them guys put it up. Hey,
That always gets me turned up.
they always hype. Yeah.
And they actually, we had a show back in Des Moines last year, back in February. I'm from Des Moines originally, so that was the first time I got to go home and do a show in front of everywhere in the area that I grew up in. So that was a super dope opportunity that they
Nice.
gave me, and they still brought the house down that night. So, yeah, I mean, they always put on a good show. And then Too Hype on top of them showing up sometimes. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're dope.
Yeah, that kid is phenomenal, man.
I mean, as far as who I'd like to work with, man, I don't know. There's a lot of national names. There's a bunch of like local names. I'd like to do a song with Dread and Strange, but then I'd also like to think that I'm capable of getting to do a song with someone like J. Cole someday. So
All right.
I'd like to shoot for the stars, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
keep
I
it-
drove
keep
a
it-
truck before this. Like you know what I mean? Like,
no, we all gotta do what we gotta
Hey,
do.
we got lives to live.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it too.
well, we got Victor.
Yes, sir. Well, the big name I would like to work with, I would have to say Royce the 5'9". He's always been like low key one of
Yeah.
my favorite rappers. Locally, I would have to say my guy Eugene TKO. He gave me my first shot, like at even like putting my work out to like show it to the public. So I got to give it up to him.
All right.
We got
Shout
a-
out Gene for giving us our
yeah.
first show, by the way.
Yeah, we got a song
Yeah.
called "Pushing" on all platforms. Yep.
Pretty
All
tough.
right.
Young Banks featuring TKO all platforms. Yes, sir.
All right. What's up, Spence?
I've been thinking while everyone else has been answering.
You had the longest.
He's like, how do I
You
top
know,
that?
He said they give
My
me
favorite show I
good
think
tennis
we've
leagues.
done as a team would be 4 Winds last year. It was our,
Forward was
it was the first time I was involved doing the festival. I had my guys on the festival, and it was a great time. But someone I really would want to work with, I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit.
You do what you got to do, Brady.
I'm going to say the Kid Leroy, if you guys know who that is.
Yeah.
He's my type of music. He's a younger artist. He worked with Juice WRLD and stuff like that. But I
He's
love
the
to
new
do
Justin.
it.
He's
Yeah.
the new Justin Bieber.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right,
sir.
right. Yeah. He went from rapping to singing, but
How does the
He
oldest guy in the
does.
room?
He does a little bit of everything.
How's the oldest guy in the room know who this is?
He's got a daughter.
Because
I got a
You know who
She's
this is?
13. She's 13. She's 22.
actually should be 14 next week.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just saying.
You don't
I don't
know.
know. That's just what
Danny's
I have
a
to say.
fan.
But
Danny's a fan.
and obviously the local legends like ISO, Tabo. I mean, Bryce has a couple songs with Tabo. He has a song with ISO. We have yet to release, so we're planning that in the future. So
Shout
should be a
out
dope
Project
time, man.
B-Well.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Project
Yeah.
B-Well is a dope fucking thing they're doing, and
Right.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Those guys put on a hell of a show.
Right.
Tavo and ISO, both of them.
It is-
they're
it is
phenomenal
impressive.
on stage.
One of the better shows I've
ISO,
seen.
It takes
DJ
your breath
Doc.
away.
DJ Doc, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very legit as well.
Yeah.
That was good
He's-
time.
You get them guys all on the stage at the same time, and it's crazy.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You know it's going
Crazy.
down.
and it's packed. You know the house is gonna be packed.
Right.
Right.
Right. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have here? All right. As far as, is everybody originally from Omaha?
Obviously, we know we got Mr. Des Moines,
Des Moines over here in
Yeah.
the corner. Yeah.
I'm born and raised
Yeah.
Omaha,
All right.
Nebraska.
Okay.
Same here.
Me too.
All right. I came from Lincoln.
I moved here when I was like 13.
26
I
in
know
Spencer.
them. I
Down
know
the
them
hill.
I grew up in the
streets.
Spencer Projects.
I was born in Iowa, but I've lived,
All right.
I've lived all around.
Tell them where you were born, Spencer.
He just said,
I'm actually not sure. I had my adopted. See,
You're not
He is
sure what-
adopted.
I am adopted,
oh,
so
oh.
I've heard I was born in California. Then my mom the mom that raised me says Iowa, so I'm not sure. But I've lived in Indiana, Kentucky, Iowa, a whole bunch of places, man.
I feel you, bro.
Came here when I was 12 in Fort Calhoun, Nebraska.
All right.
And I moved to Omaha, and I've never left since. So.
Hey, just for the record, that's what you tell someone when they were born in Council Bluffs.
Your mom just didn't want to tell you.
Right.
Josh, you're from Urbandale, Iowa.
Hey,
Like you have no room to talk. Bro.
Yeah, believe, bro.
Urbandale.
shout
So-
out to you.
So Spencer,
Yes.
if I had to give a new listener to you 3 songs to start with to say this is me, what songs would you direct them towards?
For just me or the group?
Just you. We're
Okay,
going to do this
okay.
individually here.
I would say
Yeah.
the first, I would say Moves, first of all, is called Moves by Be Positive and Hybrid
Okay.
by me and Bryce. I would go We Up Next, and that is with me, Victor, and Bryce.
Okay.
And then Fall For You, which is my newest single with Victor.
Which is not out yet.
It's not out yet.
So we
When
can
it
find
is.
we can find these on all platforms.
The
though?
first 2 you can.
Okay.
Oh,
obviously.
well, We Up Next is not on all platforms. We're still getting that figured out. But Moves is on all platforms.
Good.
So the other 2 should be, next couple of months, those should be released on all platforms. So
All right. We got a couple weeks before this will be out, but
hopefully it's out before,
we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll shoot for it.
He said, "We'll see."
You got time to be productive.
Right, exactly.
As long as you're being positive.
Hey.
Got to put it together.
We've
So-
got a show coming up. You can hear it there.
Victor, what do you got? Three that you can point people at?
I would say you already know. That's Young Bakes and Brody One.
Yeah.
That's on all platforms.
Yeah.
You can check that out.
That shit hot. That
Yes,
shit
it is.
hot.
Definitely.
I would also say The Other Side. That's with me, myself, Jesse James, and SJ23.
Yes,
That's
sir.
also on all platforms.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I would say All My Days with my guys Jay Hunted and Jetty Juice.
Okay.
And that's also on all platforms.
All right. Slim?
He's being real modest by not naming any of his solo words.
Right, that's
Shout
what
out
I
to
like
him
to
for that.
Yeah. Got to.
For me, I'd have to go with Dropping Chalk. It's on our most recent album that we released.
That shit hot.
Launch Times and Spaceships, the sequel.
Yes, sir.
The
Launch on the
sequel.
Spaceships. The sequel. Lessons off of that. And then, man, if I pick a third, I can name 15 songs that no one ever heard before right now that I got. But for something that's out there, I'd have to probably go with Run and Shoot. With me
That's that old
me
school.
and
What was
Banks right here.
Run and shoot.
Run and Shoot.
Run and shoot? Okay.
It's from our original mixtape
All
that we
right.
had, Launch on the Spaceships.
Before we leave, we may have to preview some tracks if you guys are
No, we should absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
no, we got some pepper jacks showing up.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
fire the
We
screens
gotta have the
back
food
up.
for Brody.
You asked, you shall receive.
Hey.
Right,
Shout out
to
make that happen.
Tricks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Y'all made it happen, man.
Right. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
no
I'm
doubt.
just happy to be here.
Like I told him, he guessed my favorite spot was Pepper Jack's. That's what he got. I've been wanting that for a while. So.
For real.
Yeah, no, I mean, we had for my birthday we had Hyde Slides bring some food.
Oh
through.
man, that was delicious,
nice,
man.
nice.
That was fire right there.
They're gonna
It's always
blow
on
up. I mean,
point.
they're already big, but they're gonna blow up tenfold.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah,
It's always
it's good stuff.
They had that TikToker.
Yeah.
Check that. They had that TikToker roll through.
No,
I'm just checking it. The mic,
Was that a local guy? Or was that a?
Pepper Jacks might be here. Just try to open it.
Just pull.
Yeah, just turn it open. Might be. Pepper Jacks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me 10 minutes, probably 15.
Thanks, babe.
I
He's so
guess.
sweet.
Right.
Yeah, we could shout out Mike, who's bringing our food here too. But
Yeah, look at that, Mike.
Shout out Pepper Jacks.
Shout
out Pepper Jacks.
Shout out Nancy for telling us.
Yeah. Shout out Nancy for telling
I
us.
smelled her. How she opened the door, I guess.
you can smell the beef wafting in the door. Where were we at?
Oh, fuck.
We get through that.
No, we were on Bryce.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
For 3
So, yeah.
songs.
3 songs. You finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if we're going by, if someone like that'd be the way they could actually get to know me or see who I am as an artist. If I'm thinking 3.
Yep.
First one I would say, I'm Enough. That's on my 3rd album I just released like last year, Rhymes and Reasons. So that song is kind of just about like going through life and stuff. And then let's see, second one, probably choose Excel. So that one kind of just talks more like basically building yourself back if like go through struggles and stuff.
Okay.
Man. Third one.
Gotta be back at the couch.
See,
at the couch.
I was gonna say that.
Couch?
That's everybody
I'll go with
else's
the couch.
favorite. Yeah,
Because,
that's everybody else's favorite though.
It really does. Like I was thinking of saying that one too. So that's on Rhymes and Reasons as well.
Okay.
I perform that one a lot because
That's
it just
your
feels like that one was the most fun to record. So I feel like people could get something out of it. How I felt like when I was recording it.
All right.
'Cause it was like started just freestyling. I was like, wait, I need to write that though. Like I want to remember that. So it's like, and the song also is like double entendre to where it's like talking about like the couch is a different spot. It's not actually a couch. So it's just like it relates to how I started OTT because the couch, there's a park right down my street and I would call it OTT. So it's basically where like we started everything. Like we just started rapping like down by the creek and stuff. So it's like
Right.
everything
I
happened.
remember
there.
that. I remember that.
So it's like if people don't know that, it's like damn. But if you do, and it's like a key thing. It's like,
So-
damn.
So the couch is really the creek then? Or?
Yeah.
Well, so here's the backstory. There's a creek by his house,
Right.
and when you walk down, there's this like rock bed, and it looks like a couch.
Legit.
Nice.
So you
Sweet.
right.
House and creek, if you combine both those words right,
The
it
creek
also
or the
comes
creek?
up to couch.
Creek or creek?
Depends on
Creek
how-
or creek?
Depends upon how wide it is.
Depends on
Right.
No, it depends on if you can swim in it or
Depends
not.
upon how. No, I got.
It depends on if you can swim in it or
Right.
not.
Yeah.
I'm from Missouri, goddammit. I know it's if you can swim in it or not.
We've had this.
Shit.
We've had this debate on the show before. Is it creek or creek?
So it's creek.
I said creek. I mean,
It's
That's
creek.
Here's
It
my,
depends on how deep it
here's
is.
I say
my,
creek.
my definition is you can jump across the creek, but you gotta like
Swim
across the creek.
Okay, that's it.
I can resonate with that.
That's it.
Hey, listen,
He's got it right.
That's
you
smart.
can fall
I think-
into a creek, but you can step into a creek.
I think either way, it's a fucking creek.
That's a good one.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh shit.
Well, my grandpa rolled a.
My grandpa.
He rolled a. You know what
You know it's a
combine
good
is?
story.
A hay
In
combine?
19
Yeah. He was
22.
crossing the creek and he rolled that motherfucker. So
How do you cross a creek in a
the
combine?
creek was like this, bro. Just had no
Did it
water
just-
in it.
Did he not see
So is
it?
that a creek or a creek?
Oh no, he
Right.
was trying to get
It's
to the
a
other
creek,
side.
you didn't have no
He
water.
done it. He done it 100 times. He just had a bad trip that time.
At that point,
Hey,
it was a
listen, so
dirt hill.
it's a creek when it fucks you up. It's a creek when it fucks you
Back
up.
when they invented the wheel, my grandpa.
Right, it was still square.
Hey, man, that's a classic story, right?
Yeah.
Started
Any,
mom.
Don't let me
Yeah,
try
any story that starts
I know you're a dinosaur.
So,
Your
These are
grandfather-
the squares before
Yeah.
triangles.
Yeah.
So some people have a message in their music, or they're going for a club vibe, or is there something that you have in your mind when you're writing the music?
Every song should be different. It should feel different because when you write music, it's not even really for you. It's your expression, but the world needs to hear it because otherwise, what are you doing it for?
Right.
So when you take that time to express that, it's for everybody to take something different out of it. Somebody's supposed to take different elements. Each person's going to take different elements out of what you're saying and what you're putting out there.
Right.
Definitely.
We've talked to many different artists here, right? And a lot of them, when they talk about making their music for the people, it doesn't always end up being the best work. But when they're making music for themselves and trying to get shit off their own chest, that's the shit that hits.
That's the stuff that people need to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Agreed, 100%.
I want to hear that shit more than I want to hear some club banger.
Me too.
Yeah, the experience.
Every time I write a song, I don't write it for you.
As long as it's real, man, that's what
Exactly.
you got to get from it, man.
Right.
If it's real, you can feel it. You can be a part of it. You can respond to it.
Yeah.
Most of my music is happy. I feel.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Definitely.
no. Yo, yeah, for sure.
I'm a positive guy, so.
You're a happy motherfucker.
I roll with be positive.
So
I
most of your music is positive. Then is that the deal too?
So that's kind of like my name came from like everyone just be like, oh, he's just a nice guy, like he's like always a good guy, and everyone.
He is a
But
great
then my
guy.
friend,
You didn't want to name yourself good guy.
Should've named
That's
yourself
positive.
good can mean anything.
Mr. Good Bar is still open, right?
Oh shit.
But yeah, my friend would call me B, so I was just like,
Hey,
literally just like
you
do
remember
that
B
story.
minus? There's a rapper called B minus somewhere out there. I don't know where
Yeah,
he's
B
from,
positive.
but
And you had to be positive.
He ain't no
Right.
B positive.
He
that's
said
for
B
sure.
minus. That was his grades.
That's what he wished his
Man,
grades
I hope
were.
that dude can freestyle.
Are you saying you would have challenged him?
I possibly would.
Does,
If he challenged me, I wouldn't turn it down.
does
There you go.
anybody here
That's what's up.
specialize in the freestyle?
Bryce is.
I do.
I'm not gonna talk
Brody?
about Bryce, but he's pretty good at freestyle.
Nah, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No freestyle.
Don't do that.
Maybe here in a minute.
Well, no, that's all right.
Yeah. We've never had anybody
Right.
freestyle.
Never,
I've never
but-
asked. I've never asked. I feel like
Somebody want to be the first?
Oh,
Be positive, want to be the first?
Are you even up to it right now? 'Cause, I mean, we have to find the beat.
Don't put the sound.
All I was saying is that
Hey,
you know,
depending on a beat, I could throw
we've
something.
been talking.
Oh, I got
We've been
buttons
talking
right
about having some people on,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
doing a cipher, right?
or just throwing up a beat and let people go on it. I got some
You
loaded
got a
shit.
Button right there, y'all want.
You got a good beat in mind? I could probably throw something.
Hey, Brody,
Man.
are we okay to put you on the spot right now? We
We can play some.
Hey, we don't have
Why
to.
not? Why not?
I got a button here.
It might not be the best, but here we go.
I didn't ask you for the
Listen, I need
Yeah,
some.
to be
I need
honest,
some,
I don't
need
even
some
like
big
the-
L type shit. At
Right.
You said what?
I need some
We're
big
asking
L
for-
type shit. At
Can
me.
it get
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey!
I
Casualties of a
that.
dice game,
Casualties of a dice
right?
game.
Or
on the spot like that.
Ebonics. Remember that one? That was a great song.
Hey, just
DJ
even
Pooh?
if it's one of your.
I'm just fucking. I don't care if you want to talk about 24th Street. I don't give a fuck what you want to talk about. Just talk about something.
Yeah, or even if it's just a verse that you like that's high in one of y'all tracks, just spit that out there because that's what artists do. They're like, hey, look, you may change up some words, but just
I got like four.
Hey, don't be giving away my
Brother,
secrets.
I'm just
I got like
fucking-
No,
5 or 6
it's
beats
all
here.
good, man.
I played around with it back in the past.
Hey, this guy thinks this guy says he's a rapper too.
No, I'm 44 years old, brother. There was once upon a time. Nah, you do
Hey,
that.
go
That's a little high
ahead.
five.
No speaking of English.
I got. You want me to leave it here?
Nah, try something else. You got something else, man?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, you do something a little slower?
Hey, yeah, let me get some of that
I'm
soulful
trying to pull my notes
shit. You got something soulful?
Soulful? I
You
don't
can
know.
start.
Nah, not
Hey,
soulful, soulful.
keep sweating in this motherfucker.
Hey, I ain't about to sing to y'all, man.
We up next.
Okay.
What was the dude with the solid eyebrow? What was his name? I can't remember.
Uno?
I'm old as fuck, bro. What's his name?
Shit.
I know
I
you know
couldn't-
Steve.
No, I just said Uno. I don't know. It's one round. Uno.
Una.
I was talking about R&B. He had the one. I don't remember his name.
Okay.
It's Elsher.
Yeah.
No, he had herpes.
So he said he had herpes, man. That's baggage you can't get rid of. You see me over here in the club getting spit on by your name. Hell yeah, no lane. See me over here, yeah, guaranteed I'll switch lanes that quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, you see me. Don't get splashed in a bury. Nah, nigga, cause you know, you hear me, dog, and you see me over here off 24th hitting hard, yeah. In the boulevard, yeah, man. In the yard, used to slang. I ain't trying to get it. Hell no, but you know, I'm about to rip it. Every time that you see me, I got to get it. Hell no, no riddle and diddly diddy diddy riddle, you biddity biddle. No, nigga. Shit, nigga, I ain't with that. See me over here and you get broke off like a Kit Kat. Nigga better get back. Hell yeah, I sit that. Nigga with this old school, old fashioned, I sip that. Yeah, you knowing what it is in this big rap. Chilling with the big fam, long bus. Yeah, short thoughts. You see me over here. You got court costs. You know, I'm. Yeah. I don't know, man. That shit was whack, but I like it. I like it. Had to be the first freestyle, though.
Absolutely. You hit up.
Yeah.
Hey, Long Bus Show 24th Street.
Yeah. We talked about all that.
We can edit that down to be perfect.
I'm sorry.
That was dope as shit. For being put
I
on
said
the
a lot
spot.
of
That was dope as shit.
nonsense, man.
Let alone being put on
But
the
it was
spot.
fun, man. I appreciate that opportunity, guys.
Sure.
Yeah, for real.
That's the first one.
Got my blood.
What's
That was the first one.
No, I'm good.
You want to go again?
Who's up next?
You ready?
Yeah, who
You
up next?
know what? I ain't rapping. I can tell you. Oh, shit.
He's like,
I ain't rapping.
Let me hear a beat. Let me hear a beat.
It's a little different.
Hold up.
Who's this?
That's SJ2.
Slip. Hey, yeah.
Trying to file through my Rolex real quick.
That's all right. You got some.
He said Rolex and not Rolodex.
I'm trying to file through both of them.
You got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Don't be scared.
I'm a cheat.
You selling shit.
Yeah. I totally get it. I'm sure this will probably go be hard to swallow, but when I'm spitting this real, I totally get it. It's, oh man, I can't do it. I don't.
Yeah, you had it. You had it. Yeah.
I'm like what they used to be, the fighting Don. Long bus, short thoughts. Yeah, we getting to the king crime. We counting it up, we running it up, we rolling it up. Yeah, we sipping on double cups. You could probably go ahead and cut this. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, probably a little bit of rusting. Looking a little bit of rustic. Feeling like I'm on an ancient superfile. Yeah, alien type shit.
That's right.
Go ahead. Be nice. Let's go.
Snap in.
Hey,
He said, be nice.
You want
Be nice. Be nice. Be positive.
Be positive.
He said, be nice.
Hey, drink another one, my brother. Drink another one. Take another one.
Be positive.
Don't do
be
shit.
nice.
I think Be Nice sounds way better.
Be nice.
Be nice. Hey, it got a ring to it.
Yeah. You said you do want it, I get it. Yeah, we making music. Hey, yeah, we getting to it. So let's do it. Hey, never stopping on top of my rocket ship. Hey, taking off, they ain't even in the cockpit. Nah, I'm driving my own lane. Yeah, never swerving. I stick to the game. Yeah, pen and pad, now I'm lethal. In the MC seat. Yeah, I got this shit on repeat. Hey, they never need nothing, but they need me. Yeah, guess I'm on. Yeah, I can never be off. Turned up. Yeah, hit the exhaust. Hey.
Look at this, your turn.
No, I don't fall in the trap, bro.
You're all right. You're all right.
Good chill.
Hey, so Spencer.
I ain't no hell. No.
Hey, he spit the
If
greatest
you put some
freestyle
country
ever
music
heard.
on, I sing country. I don't rap. I'm a country.
You want me to get a
I ain't no
Hey, you
fuck
want me to
with
get a
that.
guitar fucking
I don't sing
song?
country.
This motherfucker here.
No.
Guitar solo.
I ain't sing.
That's what's up.
I am a hillbilly. I probably got a banjo out back.
I sing like Timber type shit. Timber Morgan Wallen type shit, but I ain't singing to that.
Boy, you got a purdy mouth.
Wow.
Hey. Have you ever seen the clip where they have that kid sitting there playing the banjo?
No, I haven't.
And then they put Joe Biden playing the banjo? It looked almost the same. I was like, holy shit. That was fucked up. You ever seen that one?
No, I haven't seen
Oh, it was a great fucking deal.
The kid probably did that.
Hey, the kid looked just like Joe Biden and the kid. They look like, incest fucking incest grandson type shit. It was crazy.
Oh, damn.
So
I ain't from the boot hills. So.
self-made music, bringing the first freestyle to the Long
Yeah,
Bus.
for real.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
First freestyle.
Yeah. So we're kind of we got upcoming shows, socials.
He just steal
So
your shit.
we'll start over here.
It's almost the same.
He did me a fast beat. You know what I mean?
If you
Hell yeah.
all right, hey,
I just got to give a shout out to Slim over there. You know what I'm saying? He took my cup and poured it up.
You know what I'm saying?
We make a pretty good whiskey here.
Yeah, it's nasty.
What
I would like to have one of those ice cubes though.
Huh?
You need one right
Well,
now?
I'm not-
man, I would
we're
love
talking
that.
about getting it in a bottle, so we're going to keep that to the.
No, yeah, man, yeah.
I'll help you
Keep
out.
that to y'all. Yeah. Make that y'all thing. That's y'all.
We'll talk.
Yeah, we were working on it last night.
Trying to get
Oh
that.
yeah. No, it turned
So,
yeah, no, I love it. I love the glass you come in, the coaster. Shout out, man. Shout out to Flight Team.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Ice Cube.
No, that's Bernie.
Ice Cube in the building.
we got a slender cold ice. There we go.
This is ice balls.
We got ice balls.
I don't want to. Oh, there we go.
yeah, man.
So,
That's neat.
So yeah,
Hey,
let's,
this is.
I'm good, thank you.
we got it just pops out of there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he's about to
Top
put
side.
If you put that in your drink, it'll be gross, I promise. So shows, socials, all that, how they get a hold of you. Let's get it.
I'll go with the shows. He can do socials. So January 31st, we got a show with Cody Moon. It's called the Dotted Line Album Release Party.
Okay.
And then we don't have our next show until March, but we're planning with something with Dread and Strange.
Nice.
So it should be a great fucking time at the Beach House Bar and Grill.
Just let us know. We'll post it.
Right.
Oh,
and
yeah.
on social, you can find me at Hyper Promotions or Spencer Stroll on Facebook. I really don't use Instagram or anything else like that. So
Hey,
Facebook's
where the
my
fuck
deal.
is Beach House?
It's off 103rd and Fort. Right
So
on
it used to be,
Mustang
Wired.
Oh, all right.
I know you remember that. I know you remember that. Yeah, Mustang Sally.
I know that.
Steve is the Google of bars.
Gas station.
I don't think there's a bar in this city I ain't been.
That's what I'm saying. You just
been there. He didn't
And then
know.
I did skip over something.
Hey, I gotta talk to him.
We are doing something with Strawstone in February.
Okay.
Can't give too much information. It's going to be the Glizzy Fest.
I just found out about this
Glizzy Fest for
Yeah,
Strawstone. For Decent Dogs. you
Shout
know.
out Decent Dogs.
Yes, so
Decent Dogs.
make sure you tap into that. It's
Glizzy.
gonna be a good time.
Mr. Glizzy. Mr. Glizzy.
Somebody made a picture like of it said Glizzy McGuire. Did you see that?
Yeah. He's had like 5 or
Glizzy
6 ships
McGuire.
into him. That's just
That's
crazy.
Oh yeah,
He's like, call it Mr. Glizzy. Or
his Facebook can be comedy for sure.
Shout out Strawstone for that too.
Yeah.
With the decent dog poll, dude.
Bro,
That's
Hey, but I seen Strawstone talking shit on Wiener Schnitzel.
That's funny.
you can say he's definitely not Brad.
So what did you forget? Did you already just say? You said you
I
left
just said it,
something out.
the Glizzy Festival.
Okay, the Glizzy
It's going to
Fest.
be on
All right.
like the 17th of February.
All right.
17th, so
All right.
make sure you keep it tuned for that. It's going to be crazy.
All right.
Hey, that's breaking news
Yeah,
to the
well,
artist
that,
too.
self-made
By the way, we
label.
just found out about that on the way
And,
here.
Facebook, also on Twitter, also on Instagram, Threads, anything. Self-made the label music. All platforms. Self-made the label music. Young Bakes, Brody One, SJ23. So you get a hold of that.
Who's SJ23? I know that's you.
Slim.
I know that's you.
Slim.
I know that's you. I know that's you over there. But how?
He's asking, who are you?
What is SJ?
No. I just want to know where the 2-3 came from because let's have this
All
debate.
right, so
Let's have this debate. Was that a LeBron or was that a fucking Jordan?
It's
all
2-3?
right, so here's the
It's his
deal.
body weight.
Here's the deal.
Damn. Shots fired.
You know, I said
Shit.
that was a good one. If I haven't heard that for the last.
But, hey,
Bro,
you picked the
I
name.
always
You
hear the
picked
other
name.
end. I
I
always
just
get
want to know where
the
it
other
came
end.
from.
So here's the deal. Here's the
Because
deal.
23
I'm
because you're
jealous.
the greatest,
He's used to soda.
or
I'm
are you gonna
jealous.
put it back on them?
Don't be jealous of this body, dude.
Bro, I ain't hit a fucking large
I couldn't-
T-shirt
I
since I
couldn't
was
gain-
12.
This man is.
Well, if you was a lion motherfucker who was like 8, bro.
Hey, no,
I seen all your kids. Who's a lion?
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. So, hey, explain this 23 thing real quick.
Yep.
SJ23. Where did the 23 come from?
So I originally, when I first started rapping, everyone that I knew called me Slim because I was,
Swim.
yeah, So, but I was big into Jordan apparel at the time.
Okay.
So
I think you're
You
going the
got your
right.
answer.
I think you're going the right way right here.
For sure. Look, I can go the right way and then break your heart at the last second.
No, you
Damn.
I like this
Ric Flair challenge.
Hey, so I was Slim Jordan.
Hey, Jordan's the greatest. All right, be positive. What's up, bro? No,
Slim Jordan.
So I was Slim Jordan for a while, and Vic wasn't really fucking with it.
No.
Let's be real. And I wasn't
Slim
really.
Jordan.
I wasn't
Hey,
really
Slim
fucking.
Jordan.
He said,
Bro,
I wasn't fucking with it
I
either. I wasn't
seen
really
the
fucking
text.
with it either.
I seen the text. SJ23.
Yeah.
I looked at it like twice. I was like, this fucking guy.
It's SJ23.
I just wanted to know where the 23 came from.
No, so that's where I simplified to was. So my name is actually my government name.
there you go. Good answer. Good answer.
My
answer.
government name is Joshua. So we shortened it down to SJ for a while, and then he was like, "Why don't you just throw 2-3 on the back end?"
Who's it?
And, Bakes, yeah. My brother.
SJ23.
My brother.
Marketing. It's marketing.
Yeah. So we
Slim
kinda
Jordan
roll with
or
that.
All I really want
sounded more official.
out of this whole thing, I just want you to say Jordan was the best.
Hey, so
That's
here's
it.
where
It really
I
can't be
break your
a-
heart.
We ain't gonna argue about that.
No. At the end of this, I
Jordan
just wanna-
still holds more titles with less time.
Listen, my boy. Jordan.
Okay.
Jordan
On to the next.
my boy.
On to the fucking next.
Jordan.
I got my fucking. It was 23. It was Jordan. Great. Be positive.
Listen, Jordan holds my heart.
Hey, no, I said be positive. It's not SJ 23.
You know what?
I gotta give it.
Boy.
I gotta give it to you on one thing.
Hey, bro, I'm just fucking with you.
I'm really, I said to get it.
Jordan didn't have the beard. That's really the only thing he's got on Jordan.
Hey, that is a good looking beard.
That
You
Joe
guys
beard
can't
sucks, bro.
deny that.
Hey, Diddy didn't like it.
I don't understand
Oh,
this.
How would you know?
I'm just saying.
Hey, he needs 3 buttons for that shit.
He shut
I'm
his brother down.
just saying, dog.
Posterize his ass.
Ain't no party like a
All
Diddy
right,
party. Is what he
fellas.
said.
Let's-
Snipers on the roof.
I told you I was going to give you a couple. There you go, right there.
All right.
All right. So all the socials were
So we
good.
were on socials.
Everybody got it out. All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's
We got
Good.
the Be Positive music on Instagram. That's,
Oh, there.
otherwise, it's just Be Positive on Facebook. Then
Yeah, same. Brody won. You know what I mean?
Brody won, yeah.
Yeah, Brody won.
It is the letter B
Facebook.
positive, right? The
yeah,
letter
it's the
B.
letter B. Letter B.
Okay. OTT Records got a page.
OTT Records has a page too. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just basically OTT Records on Instagram and Facebook.
All right.
Should be there. It's in my bio too.
Sweet. And
Word.
when is the date on that show coming up here again?
January 31st.
January 31st.
Definitely going to be a
Dotted line.
sellout. I promise
The
you guys
dotted
will get your
line.
tickets now.
And that's going to be where?
At the
Shout
Beach
out
House
to
Bar
Beach
and Grill
House.
off 103rd and 4th, right off
That's
Peterson.
not far from here.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. Make sure y'all get those
We got
tickets.
tickets if you're online
Make sure
for.
y'all
We
go.
actually got tickets.
I got you, bro. We got you.
That's what's
All right.
That's what's up. All right, fellas, you hungry? We'll go eat some lunch here.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we eating lunch from today?
Pepper Jacks.
Shout out Pepper Jack. Shout out Self Made. Shout out OTT. Shout out y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Take you to a place where you can open up your mind. Say what you gotta say.